Equations of circles. An equation for a circle with center at HK and radius r units or diameter d units is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, or x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals d. A circle with a center at 3, -5 and a radius of 4 would be x minus 3 squared plus y minus a -5 squared equals 4 squared. So we simplify that to be x minus 3 squared plus y plus 5 squared equals 16. A circle with a center at the origin and a diameter of 9 would be x minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared equals 9. So we simplify that to be simply x squared plus y squared equals 9. Write the equation. Center at -2, 0, and d equals 4. So we plug that in to be x minus a -2 squared plus y minus 0 squared equals 4. So we simplify that to be x plus 2 squared plus y squared equals 4. Center at 3, -2 and r equals 6. That would be x minus 3 squared plus y minus a -2 squared equals 6 squared. So that simplifies to be x minus 3 squared plus y plus 2 squared equals 36. Center at origin and d equals 10. So that would be x minus 0 squared plus y minus 0 squared equals 10. We simplify that to be x squared plus y squared equals 10. Finding the center and radius. Determine the center and radius of x squared plus y squared equals 25. For this equation, since x is not being added or subtracted to anything and y isn't being added or subtracted to anything, our center would be at 0, 0. And to find our radius, we would need to take the square root of 25 to get 5. Determine the center and radius of x plus 5 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 49. For this equation, we notice that x is being added to 5, so our x would be at -5, and our y is being subtracted with 2, so 2 would be our y. So our center would be -5, 2. And then to get our radius, we need to take the square root of 49, which is 7. Challenge question. Write the equation of a circle whose diameter has endpoints at 2, 2, and negative 2, 2. So the first step we want to do is we want to find the center of the circle. We must find the midpoint of the diameter to determine the center. So our midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2. So we have 2 minus 2 over 2 and 2 plus 2 over 2. And that gives us 0, 2, and that's our center. Our second step, we need to find the diameter. We must use the distance formula to determine the length of the diameter. So we have x sub 1 minus x sub 2 squared plus y sub 1 minus y sub 2 squared. So that gives us 2 plus 2 squared plus 2 minus 2 squared. That'll give us the square root of 4 squared, and that equals the square root of 16, or 4. 4 is our diameter. So now we have our center at 0, 2 and our diameter of 4. So we can write our equation. X minus 0 squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 4. And that simplifies to x squared plus y minus 2 squared equals 4. To graph a circle, we find and plot the center, then find the radius and count out from the center. So if we wanted to graph x squared plus y squared equals 1, we would find that our center is 0, 0, and our radius is the square root of 1, or 1. So when we graph it, we're going to put a point at 0, 0, which is our center, and then count 1 unit out from the center to create our circle. And this is what the graph should look like of the circle. On your own, graph x minus 2 squared plus y minus 1 squared equals 4. For this graph, we would get the center to be 2, 1, and the radius would be the square root of 4, which is 2. So our circle would look like this. And notice that our radius is 2.